Aha, guys, what's up? What's shaking? Here I am. What do you think of this look? Something you're not used to seeing, but you know, every few years I like to take away Jem on vacation. This is the first time we've been able to take Morris down with us as well, so he's enjoying a nice little getaway from the now, at the time of this filming, minus 26 degrees Fahrenheit from where we're from. Way too cold. So I wanted to get away, but breaking news, guys. I know everywhere around the industry right now, on forums and on our two channels, we're getting a lot of feedback about people that have been hearing rumors and actual truths about what's going on with the HOBBiCO brand. Now, let me tell you, first of all, maybe you don't know about what's going on, and maybe this is a complete surprise to you, or maybe your hobby shops have even been telling you some things, but I know you guys come to me for some truth and you trust what I say, and all I can do is pass on the information that I have and what I have found out. Now, let me tell you, number one, HOBBiCO is one of the USA's largest distributors of hobby grade products all around the world, and one of the things they've done quite recently, as of January 10th, is file under the US Chapter 11 bankruptcy to try to save their company, which I know sounds a little redundant because we always think bankruptcy means that it's being flushed away, you know, kind of figuratively speaking. But I want to share the information I have with you because I do have some contacts in the industry. Viewers of the show know that I've been using the Axial brand for a long time. I've been using the Arma brand as well. HOBBiCO is a umbrella corporation that actually owns a whole bunch of RC brands. And a lot of folks are like, oh my gosh, is my favorite brand going to disappear? You know, what's going to happen with parts support? Are they going to be there to help us out? And really, I want to read most of the press release that was sent to us, YouTubers, people like me that actually help promote these brands, to share with you guys to kind of help dispel any myths or rumors, or maybe even solidify some of the things that you may or may not know that you needed to learn about. But really, it's a sad day, it sure is, but there are a lot of things that we can gain from this, and hopefully today's message to you on this channel will help you out, because we've been getting a lot of people saying rest in peace HOBBiCO, you know, rest in peace Axial, all these things, when really the hobby is still growing strong. But I still want to touch on what they had to say today, and then maybe even start a conversation in the comment section down below to see what you guys think and what you think the outcome's going to be. But first, let's have a look at the press release that they sent to me that I can share with you. Straight off of my editing laptop, where you guys have been able to see so many RC adventures. It's rare I would do a video from my hotel room, but this is important. We want to discuss this with you guys so we can help you out with anything you may know. HOBBiCO Inc., HOBBiCO, or known as below, the company, announced today that it has filed a petition for relief under Chapter 11 of the United States Bankruptcy Code, while it seeks an orderly finalization and implementation of its comprehensive, and this is important, restructuring plan. The petition was filed today with the United States Bankruptcy Court, Wilmington of Delaware. In conjunction, HOBBiCO has also announced its plans to sell the company. Since 1971, HOBBiCO has grown to be one of the largest United States distributors of radio control and general hobby products. Built up over time and with the best intentions to further grow its business, HOBBiCO's debt has added too much leverage for the company, and it has been unable to successfully restructure to help meet its financial obligations. With the added impact over the last few years of an increasingly competitive industry, market headwinds, and a series of one-off events with key suppliers, HOBBiCO's current financial position is unsustainable. Now, quoting the president, I believe, yes, president of HOBBiCO, Mr. Louis Brownstone, says, despite HOBBiCO's core strengths, our business has faced a number of challenges in the last few years, and we have taken steps to ensure that all available options to restore the stability of the company have been exhausted. However, while these efforts were taken to rebuild the revenue and profitability, they do not sufficiently address our challenges, and we decided to pursue Chapter 11 reorganization and
attempt to attract new capital investment. By filing under Chapter 11, HOBBiCO is seeking protection from its creditors in order to allow for an orderly finalization and implementation of its restructuring plan. This approach allows the company to continue to operate the business throughout the bankruptcy process. HOBBiCO intends to use the bankruptcy filing and possible sale of the business to reduce debt, restructure liabilities, attract new capital investment, and position the company for future growth. The filing and potential sale also aim to preserve HOBBiCO's industry-leading business, including allowing the company to invest in new products and continue supporting all of its customers and extended business network. By taking this step, to file for bankruptcy is difficult, but it will help preserve the value of our business, and it's the right thing to do for our company and our employees, added the president, Mr. Brownstone. Under the process afforded to us, under Chapter 11, we hope to reach an agreement with our creditors that will allow us to implement a restructuring plan that will fully address our financial challenges while simultaneously identifying a prospective buyer that shares our vision of providing the best possible outcome for our employees and the future of HOBBiCO. Okay, this is really important, guys. So now we know. Oh, whoa, way too close. Now we know exactly what the press release is saying. And so what they're saying is an influx of competition. A lot of overseas brands have been actually flooding the RC market with different types of RC vehicles. Some are quality, some are not. And really, it's really tough for us to be able to figure out when we're buying off-brand products, is the plastic good? Are the electronics going to hold up? And meanwhile, we've got companies like HOBBiCO, Horizon Hobby, all these distributors that are out there trying to push towards giving us quality products that we can always use, having parts support available, and things that we know that we can take out and have a good time with. And at the same time, they're having to make deals with creditors, manufacturers, and everything like that, trying to make ends meet. Now, we all know costs are going up in the world. In fact, on our other channel, RCSparks Reboot, we just finished speaking about why are RCs so expensive? How are the cheap RCs affecting the industry overall? Cheap, I know, is a word that is really subjective. So is expensive. Depending on your means, depending on your ability, everything out there can be subjective. The reason we're doing this video, or I'm doing, not we, it's me that's doing this video, is to really kind of dispel anything that's out there and really give you the information that I have. I want to know from you guys, do you actually still buy brand name RCs? Or are you out there buying off-brand all the time? And do you think that by buying off-brand products and really kind of getting away to the more inexpensive, lesser quality brands, are we actually hurting the industry as a whole? And what I have to say, our local hobby shops are closing down all over the world. And this is one of the things that's really a struggle for me as well, because I do support my local hobby store. The problem is that now there are so many brands that a local hobby store doesn't have the capital, doesn't have the space, and doesn't have the means to support all of these different hobby grade vehicles and toy grade vehicles that have been coming out. And yes, patents expire. There are things that overseas companies can pick up cheap, and we've seen a lot of replicas out there. We've seen a lot of clones out there. And we've seen companies giving out a lot of free product to help gain market share. This is hurting the industry as a whole. What do you think? Do you think that's the case? I want to know in the comment section down below. Also, I want to know what you think of what HOBBiCO is doing. Is this the right thing for them to do? A restructuring of companies gets done all the time. In fact, the now president of the United States, Donald Trump, has done this many times with his businesses over the years, and he has actually risen to the top by taking advantage of the laws that are out there that help businesses that are in trouble, that help businesses that need to restructure and really kind of trim the fat, if you will. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I know it might have been a really dry video for all the kids watching out there, and I've probably lost quite a few viewers right now. But this needs to be talked about. We need to be out there supporting the brands that have supported us for such a long time. If you have the ability to go out and fix your truck with brand name parts at a decent price, I hope you can do that and help keep our hobby alive. Guys, thanks for listening. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.